Hi, I'm Jaci Palmer, a 31 team leader and fanatic. I recently heard the story about is direct sales difficult? And this was a speech that someone else previously gave, and I can't even give credit to the original author. I'm not sure who it was. It's been passed down though. And this story about is direct sales difficult really hit home, and it was a special thing that I read, and I wanted to share it with you, so I'm going to read it now. So these are not my words, this is not my story, but it bears repeating. So here we go. I'm going to read it. It's on the other side of my screen right here. Okay, lately I've heard so many people say how difficult direct sales is. It's hard, I can't get bookings, this just isn't for me, I didn't know how difficult it would be. Well, I'm a single mom of 3 who, before joining direct sales family, held down 2 jobs. I would get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and not get to bed until midnight most nights. After returning from my part-time retail job, packing lunches, checking homework, relieving my mother who'd helped out with the kids, that, my friends, is difficult. It's difficult always having to lower your dreams to meet your means. It's difficult to miss your son's football game because you have to work. It's difficult knowing the rust bucket on your car, the rust bucket you call your car, is eating you alive in maintenance, but you can't afford a new one. It's difficult to realize that someone else is going to watch your daughter take her first step, or having your son say mama to the preschool teacher. It's difficult knowing that you have spent 40 years of your life working for someone else, only to realize that you will be retiring on 1/3 of what you live on today. Or, worse yet, it's difficult knowing that you have diligently worked all of your life only to be given an early retirement and replaced by someone younger or more capable. I will tell you that is difficult. It is difficult waking up one morning and realizing that your children, the most precious things imaginable, no longer need bottles, diapers, tea parties, or baseball bats. It's difficult realizing time has passed, has gone, and that it can never again be retrieved. Our children's lives have slipped through our fingers, 1 second at a time. It's difficult watching the spark in your partner's eyes fade, because both of you realize the house you've been planning for and dreaming of is now just a dream, because someone else controls your finances. We have nasty habits about rationalizing, procrastinating, ignoring, and skirting the really important issues rather than facing them. Too often we allow others who do not pay our bills, who do not share our dreams, to direct our futures. As children, we have absolutely no freedom. We rebel in our teens and scream for freedom. We reach adulthood and we're finally free, only to relinquish that freedom because we think it's too difficult. We do not want to take responsibility. We do not want to make a mistake. So we give that awesome power to someone else. We wake up too late and we hear ourselves uttering phrases like, I wish I'd only had, and if only I could do it over again. You have no one but yourself to blame. You had the chance. Perhaps the opportunity was presented many times, and each time you elevated the trivial to a higher priority than yourself, your family, or your dreams. Let me ask you, is direct sales really difficult? Is it so traumatic to show someone an exciting product or idea? Is it so difficult to understand that if you work this marketing idea for 3 to 5 years, you might just finally be able to send your children to a college chosen by excellence rather than chosen by price? You can finally put your family in the home of their dreams. Is it so hard to understand that if you put in those hours and that work now, is it so hard to understand that if you put in those hours and you work now, you might actually achieve financial freedom? How difficult is it to make those calls in order to book your calendar? How difficult is it to pick up the phone and call your hostess? How difficult is it to pack up your kit and go meet some new friends? How difficult is it really to share what you love with others? Think about it. Realize the awesome power you have in your hands with direct sales. There are some people out there working 3 jobs. There are people drowning in debt, agonizing through bankruptcy, even some realizing they only needed a couple $100 more per month. That is difficult. This business has found that you have found has the ability to change lives. Direct sales cannot do anything by itself, but you can change lives through it. You are the one with the life-changing ability. What are you waiting for? There is difficulty in pain and success, and there is difficulty in pain and failure. Difficulty and pain and success will last a short period of time, but pain and failure lasts a lifetime. Which one is really more difficult? You will pay a price for your actions and your choices. Which choice will you make? Okay, this, again, those were not my words. I wish I could credit the original author. This is a story I recently stumbled upon online and thought it was too great to share. I am fortunate that I found the network marketing business, this direct sales opportunity at age, I would have been 25 when I signed up. I'm 28 now. And our little ones are little, and in some regard, our future is still unfolding ahead of us. And so I'm so fortunate that this is an opportunity that I can pursue now and, not have those regrets down the road. Sure, there's difficult parts, as it pointed out, but is it really that difficult in the scope of what matters most? Anyways, I don't know if that resonates with anyone else, but I appreciated that it's kind of someone thinking about, gosh, if they had their whole life to dream their dreams and do what they wish with their family, what choices could they make to have the life that they desire? So I'm fortunate for this opportunity and thought I may as well share this in case it hits home with anyone else. So that is all. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you later.